Welcome back to the channel. We've got a special one for you today. We're going to be taking I had a customer request. I matched this particular watermelon gold skirt pattern and turned that into a shad pattern. So if you want to see how I matched this to this, then stick around and let's go spray some paint together. So we're matching a skirt pattern today by customer request. This is the watermelon gold shad. That's what we're going to call it. So we know we've got some white. There is and with the white, we've got silver sparkle in that, or a little bit of glitter. We also have, and I'm not sure if you guys are picking this up, we have just a little bit of some highlight blue strands in it. And then as we move up to our next lighter color, we have let's see if we can get it separated here. We have a real kind of a bright yellow with some gold. And then we've got kind of that watermelon rind looking color, or somewhat of a green pumpkinish looking color, gold flake. So we're going to get right to it. Today we're going to be doing this on several bodies, but I'm going to show you on this one in particular, and I believe this is Lucky Craft Lure. And the video kind of cut out, so basically I base coated it white, and then I've added a little bit of a bright yellow to the upper half. So where we're going from here next is we're going to mix up our back color, the watermelon color, and I think I'm gonna scale that a little bit on the shoulders. I still want to leave some of that yellow underneath. I normally would just use my hoops, but I'm kind of liking these little we've got a little bit of a pearl white, muted that yellow just a little bit, and so, yep, I think we matched that darker color up really nice. Now I'm going to start heading in kind of our highlight colors, and the first one that we're going to use is no, not that one. We're going to use our Hot Rod Sparkle Gold. Actually, no, we're not going there. Where's it at? Here we go. For the belly, we're going to go with a Hot Rod Sparkle Spectrum. And you really need these 5mm brushes. This stuff is, a lot of times it's got to be thin too, with a little 4011. And so we're going to do some of that. Get it mixed really good. What these Hot Rod Sparkle colors give you, if you go back, and I'll try to leave you a link above, but my Spark Shad series, these have your flakes built right into a basically into a transparent base for the most part. Not always. They do have some whites and different flare colors, but these hot rod sparkle colors are really good, and it's very, very fine micro, ultra micro flake in it. But with that being said, you do need a 5mm brush to get this stuff to spray very good. So we're going to coat up the bottom. And then let's see if you guys can pick that up. It's got a lot of little silver fleck in that, looking good. We're going to mainly stay with our silver fleck on the belly region, and you got to kind of slowly build that. So we've got our pearl base underneath, and then you can see all the flack getting out. Next up, so we're going to build these fleck colors, and then at the end, we'll probably go ahead and put a little bit of our larger gold fleck and maybe a sprinkle or two of green, but we're going to get a lot of this hot rod sparkle embedded. Now, I don't know if you can see that on that rag, but you can see all that fleck that's in that sparkle green. See it? Oh man, can you see that? Whoo, that looks good. Can you see that, folks? That's that hot rod sparkle green. Man, that looks good. I don't think we even need to add any fleck to it. That's just right as it is. Okay, we got our green. Now we need our hot rod sparkle gold. I can see the gold, I can see the green, and I can see the silver. The silver's a lot lighter. But boy, I tell you what, that's going to have some flash. Again, this is by request from a customer, so I'm going to have to add this into my arsenal and put this in the Spark Shad series. So it's going to have a lot of flash, especially once that clear coat hits it. And we may go ahead and do a little UVLS on the top and add a little bit of the bigger flake, silver flake in that belly kind of side region. So what do you think? Watermelon gold shad. Now, you got to have a shad dot. And I think instead of using the airbrush for this, because I've got so many airbrushes loaded up, we're just going to use our old handy dandy nail. And we'll go right back just slightly behind that hook hanger. And this particular bait that the customer sent me had red eyes. I just don't think that's going to fit in with this particular pattern. I think we need some gold eyes. I think those gold eyes will make this thing really pop. I think we go with the gold 100%. I'm going to go ahead and put a little of my glue on just holds those eyes in a lot better. Because this one's going to get hit by fish, and we don't want those eyes getting knocked out. Dang. What in the heck? Get down in there. Ah. There we go. Watermelon gold shad. Really nice looking pattern. Make sure you stay around at the end. I'm not going to show the process of me adding this other gold fleck to it, but actually I don't think I need any gold or green. I think I just need to add maybe a little bit of silver to the belly. So make sure you stay around and look at the pictures at the end of this. We're going to have, I think we got 8 baits. We got some jerk baits, square bills, DD10s, DD6s, and we'll give you a shot of each one of those in the pictures at the end. So appreciate you guys stopping in. Tell me what you think of this custom pattern. And until next week, Green Country Baits signing out.